Yeah, not with Viper Band at least.
Unless they really wanted Razor, I guess, for no one, but I don't think that's really a no one hero.
I don't think Razor actually likes playing into Monkey or PA that much.
Not a fun time.
PA is very
I guess
mobile.
the PA, yeah.
You don't want to fight in the pit.
Yeah.
It's
I was
like
thinking laning stage, but yeah, it's true.
The troll.
That is a good pick.
I've been seeing a lot of that here and
That's a
at
really good
DSL.
pick.
Troll can definitely get you baited. Into
Pretty
some
much
bad
impossible
fights,
to burst in this game too because they realistically have one stun.
Yeah.
And OD's already banned, which is a classic counter to the hero.
Sven, maybe?
Pretty quick pick. They go to the Dark Seer.
Okay, so this will probably be...
I like this for S4 though, right? You've been kind of giving him these little like different offlaners, right? Weavers, little honestly harder to play, right? A Dark Seer is a very simple laner. You know exactly what you want to do. You can get jungle creeps, you just get farm.
Yeah.
I think this will be good to like get S4 back on his game. Yeah.
So, we've seen a couple teams do Dark Seer Monkey King to make it a support monkey. Like, helps it out with the Iron Shell.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be support monkey now.
It's not the best pairing in my opinion, but I guess it's okay with PA too because you get to close the gap so easily.
I'm wondering if the Sven... again, that Dispel just makes it so tough.
Yeah,
They'll
there's
take
a
care of the Quinn Lina.
CCNC ban.
That hero owns Enchantress, can own Brew. If you do some crazy Yule stuns or stuns from the fog, probably good ban. What do you ban? You're Bulba now. You know VP as last pick. What do you CCNC? What is he gonna play?
Yeah, that's the question is. They would figure out what that pick's going to be and then ban accordingly.
God.
So what is EG missing then? Is the real question.
I mean,
They don't have any friggin' stuns, and their damage
team
is
fight,
pretty much
really.
non-existent without Iron Shell. They actually just have no damage
Their
at all.
team fights basically look like Vacuum into Boundless Strike, and PA needs a Battle Fury to do damage.
Man, Doom. Interesting.
I mean, Troll could always go mid. It's not.
Yeah, he could.
He is a hero that can mid lane pretty,
and then
pretty
safe
well.
lane the Doom. It's something different.
Wow. That is quite the ban, though.
Dude, CCNC's so sad. He really wishes TA was a hero again.
I mean, I honestly think Ember, but God, it's so bad to ninth pick Ember. Like, it just feels like if you ninth pick Ember, you're just going to get...
Who would you take then? Would you just go with the Razor? Because Monkey King's on your team. Ursa's already banned.
You could Razor.
Yeah.
It's not the worst.
You know, Ember might not be the worst for EG. I think it's overall good for the game. And if
It's
you
really
force
good
him
for
to
the
take
game,
Razor,
but you could have such a bad lane.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, we've seen Embers, right? Embers and Kunkas, if you just get one or two good rotations, maybe the laning phase gets canceled.
Are
It's
they picking
tough.
Tide? Is that why they banned Doom?
I mean, you can still get Razored if you pick Tide. Oh,
They
it's
do
Kunkka.
Oh, Kunkka, okay.
How did I forget about Kunkka? He always just
Good question.
slips.
I even just said his name and I didn't
Yeah,
forget.
it
I
slips
forgot
by
too.
me
Yeah,
every
I
single
even
time.
said it and I was just like, oh, yeah, it makes sense. So I'd say EG has a pretty... They've got another EGS lineup. I think the only big change is crit on this Monkey King. We just haven't seen it in a while.
All right, so what's your matchup here, no one? I mean, they kind of protected it by taking the monkey themselves. Ursa's banned. OD's banned.
Could you do a Tide on
Viper
this
Lina.
side?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I think we've actually
Tide's
seen
really
it already,
good.
haven't we?
Yeah.
Hasn't that happened
Yeah.
in one game?
We have. Twice. I think I actually like Tide. I think Tide or Razor. I don't like Razor for the overall game, so I'd go with Tide. But then you're really cool. It feels if you have a bad laning stage somehow in VP, then you just have a Tide Brew and you're just super cooldown dependent, even with the Troll.
Yeah, but how do you die with
Exactly.
that lineup?
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm just thinking, like, how do they kill
I'm
a
just thinking
Tide?
if you lose, and I'm like, how do they lose the laning phase?
Yeah.
It'd be tough.
Man, I just don't see this PA.
They could just go for the catch and just go puck or something if they really want to.
I really like Tide.
I mean, both of them are team fight heroes, right?
Yeah.
It just depends on one of them's a little bit
also
more aggressive.
Timber as well.
And I think
Yeah,
Tide just does
Timber's
better versus Kunkka. Yeah, I like Tide. I just don't like Puck because I think Kunkka could get a lot out of that lane, and versus the other two, you can't.
There's actually a lot of good picks for VP. I mean, that's what happens when you're 10th pick, right? Oh,
They
they're
go
going to
the
take the Ember.
themselves.
Okay.
All right.
This matchup is not.
I
I
don't
know
it's
how
that
good it is.
one-sided on either way, honestly.
Because Kunkka can't like really break the Flame Guard, but you're going to eat a lot of Tidebringers unless you're really good with your slights.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, all right, guys. Where are the sticks at? Let's get them out. This is gonna be quite the matchup. Would you okay? Before we pick, let's just. Do you think either team like won the draft? Or do you think this is closer than?
I
some
think
of the
it's a
other
bit
ones?
close, but I'm still leaning towards VP.
Okay.
I would lean towards VP based off of the. I feel like this Ench Brew just bodies this Chen, and I don't know. I have not been convinced by Chen PA.
Same.
Does not have my stamp of
I
approval.
feel similarly, yeah.
All right, you guys both going VP, or is that what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I think they are more likely to take this one. Do you want to join us on V-Day, Team V,
Grant's really
Team
thinking about it.
Victory?
I just feel I can't see EG going out of this tournament 0-4. So I think they're either going to win this game or game 2. I think you finally give Crit a hero that can farm. Man, is it enough? I don't know if it's enough though. You know what? Just to spice it up, it's VP. No, I'm just kidding. I will go with EG. I think Crit might have an extremely good game. Right? We've seen these support Monkey Kings. I think it was Newbie. They had like a Maelstrom Echo Saber like 22 minutes on a support. If you get something like that on Crit, he's going to be your playmaker. Then he becomes insane damage. I think this game's on Crit, and that feels like a lot of EG games, honestly.
But if it's on anyone, you want it to be on Crit, right?
Yeah, I think Crit obviously has shown he's definitely played the most games. He's been in the zone
true.
lately. And ladies and gentlemen, as you see it, this is it. Game number 1, Evil Geniuses versus Virtus.pro. And hopefully we're going to get a good one. I think we all really want that big, good game. We don't want another quick 2-0.
RTZ, I can't tip back. He's out of tips.
Or no, he just doesn't have Dota Plus.
Thank God.
Is that what it
Oh,
is?
how
Yeah, because
dare
look
you.
at next to his name.
Yeah, you're right.
He would definitely
Oh,
have something on his
yeah.
PA if he had Dota Plus. I'm with
Yeah,
him.
that's
I
true,
don't buy
that's
it.
true.
You have like 3,000 shards, Andy. Damn.
I have
300,000.
I was
My
gonna say
bad.
I have a lot. I haven't bought all the new sets.
Really?
Yeah.
So, hey, that's a lot of gaming.
Look at the turtle.
Oh.
Dude, I love this turtle. It's so good.
It's your
That
buddy.
courier. Fly has used that one for so long. So what are the lanes looking like right now? Obviously, they could swap it up here, but it seems Earth Spirit is going to be heading bottom, and then top lane Ramses, S4 could actually see each other here.
Yep.
Ooh, got to be careful. Yeah, you
mean-
can just slow, and if he doesn't skill Surge, he very well
He
could.
He
definitely-
cannot
Yeah,
skill
cannot.
surge.
Yeah. Well, here's another thing is that we have another Dispel, right?
Yep.
With the
Yeah.
Iron Shell, too. So it's just like,
Enchantress is back. Look at that change. Look at that cooldown.
I know. That actually got
55
halved.
seconds to 22 seconds.
Oh, yeah, they did. They picked the Darkseer into Enchantress. We really didn't bring that up. That's a rough one.
Yeah. He's going to try for lane dodge. Yeah, he's just drawing lanes. Like, yep, I'm going to do some weird creep pulling shenanigans. Level 1. Got a little bit of a scuffle here. Going to see the roll in. Roger takes the bounty rune. I think that's going to be a 3-for-1 for EG.
Yep.
They're getting some good damage in, at least. But, yeah, they're not going to be able to get the bounty.
So quick start for VP here. And yeah, so if you're in Chen, we talked about just falling to Chen. It seems like he's just, if Darkseer tries to do this crazy creep cutting, he just can't. Like Enchantress will just follow you.
I
Try to
mean-
Iron Shell, doesn't matter.
I'm not really sure what EG are going to do about this. We'll see.
Well,
Crit's got his Orb of Venom.
some good arrests there. I think if you can scare Solo, because you know he doesn't have the heal, he doesn't have Untouchable, he is going to be pretty weak besides the D-Spell in lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And S4 will do the creep pulling shenanigans like you
Oh,
said.
he's gonna run around this thing and
Yeah.
just keep the wave here. This is good.
And then bottom lane, it is that PA Chen again. Going to be going up, and this Panda actually getting harassed pretty decently out of the lane, plus an Earth Spirit. Not the best lane until you get a couple levels, I think, on Earth Spirit and Panda.
Yeah, you want at least like level 2 or 3, I think.
Yep, and then, oh, there it is.
This is just what you do. Like, you don't have a
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, and he will get the pull there. There you go.
He needs level 2 pretty bad. He's taking
You
a lot
just-
of damage.
Do you TP away?
I don't think so, not yet.
Okay.
The thing is, if he dies, like,
It's not worth it.
Solo is basically gonna have to run and pull like immediately, right?
Yeah.
Oh, all
Gets
these
a deny.
denies.
Yeah. Oh, another one.
Oh, he's got a health potion. Knew he got uphill.
He got a little bit of time. Like, Ench is faster than him, but
Yeah,
At what point does he start going the other way?
never. He's not in Australia. You can't
this
go
isn't red light,
backwards.
green light, you know?
Yeah, well, middle lane, the only lane we haven't really looked at. 7-3 versus the 5-2, 6-2, pardon me. Now, they're actually just almost dead even right now, it seems. Ooh, this range
Oh.
creep. He
Solo got a creep. He's working him.
is.
Giving him the purge
Oh,
creep
he's
now.
got the purge.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Nice self-iron shell, nerd.
Oh, he didn't even get it either. The little purge creep. It's coming back, though.
He missed some denies, though, because of it.
He's going to have to use the surge here. Dude, this is the life. This is Dota 2, baby.
Is so miserable
Bottom.
for both players.
Ooh, Roger is actually getting bopped. Is he just dead? He is.
All right, crit comes down.
Wow. Yeah, good rotation from Crit there. Level 2 now, right? Because you get that whole
Yeah.
first wave. That's the best thing. You'll see that almost every high tier pro game. If you have a Darkseer, you don't
If
care
you don't
about
get
the first
denied,
wave.
if you don't
Yeah,
get denied, you get level 2.
Yeah.
exactly. Oh, and he's
Oh,
dead.
he's
S4.
dead.
See you later.
That's a feels bad.
Oh, at least Ramses didn't get the kill, I guess. Almost did, but won't get the full gold. Kunkka middle now. Nice Torrent gets range creep as well as the hero. Does miss CS there.
I mean, it's actually Kunkka favorite now, though. Bottom.
Uh-oh, yeah, bottom fly. He is going to get a lot of heals here. I don't think they're going to be able to bring him down. Now, Roger, he's just dead again, I think. Level 1, still he just gets level 2, but it won't matter. He doesn't want to waste the boulder. Oh, he does. Kicks it over into the lane, and this tri lane.
It'll come back pretty much by the time he's back in lane.
True.
Yeah, but they're not, like a level 1 Enchantress is not really a tri-lane hero, you know? It's kind of similar to the Chen, except at level 1, the Chen, like you have to save your enchant for the Divine Favor, I think.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then he's just getting an advantage.
So what is this? Oh, he's losing the lane that bad.
Some
he's
shenanigans. Yeah, I mean, it's 20 and 8 to 12 and 2. Yeah. So that's kind of what I was saying, is like Kunkka, well, he's kind of like any other hero that just gets a lot of damage from levels, so like Invoker. You just start to get all the CS because you just hit way too hard. Or Shadow Fiend is another good example. So
top lane, if you're Darkseer now, do you start pulling creeps to the camp? The only problem is, do you really want to trade farm with a troll like this?
I mean, yeah, you do. This is the only thing you can do.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that
like
you
right
have
now,
to.
Yeah, Ramsey's got his boots already. This is
he's not going to miss a CS, you don't think?
But I mean, PA's doing fine as well. So we're basically just trading Battle Furies across the map.
Oh, he tries to get it, but CCC will get it. Gets bullet under the tower. Ooh, it looks like he might just fall down, and yep, he is going to die. And he will just get brought down. Tries to right click, and nice rotation there from Solo.
We got a turtle coming in.
Yep. Oh, hey there.
Turtle. All right, crits out there.
Gets bonked once on the head by Enchant. And there's S4 still doing his stuff. Ooh, Satyrs, that's a nice one. Yeah, bottom again. Roger, this boy has been getting beat down. He is level 2 now, though, but Arteezy with that level 4.
They're trying to chew through him, but it's not working.
Yeah, we'll get the stun, but oh my goodness. Arteezy, he just doesn't care. We'll be able to get Roger with that dagger. One more, two more. One more, now, uh-oh. Got to be careful here, but no cooldowns.
It's crazy.
And well, we said if EG wants to win, they have to get an Arteezy lane, so they've checked off.
This is really good.
Box
this is
number
really
1.
good for EG, yeah.
Yeah. Next play will just be the runes, right? Coming up at 5 minutes here.
And the problem is, though, if Troll's free farming, S4 is about to die here. Maybe he should.
He's got roll. Yeah. I mean, they have like 3 heroes from VP up here. If he doesn't die, it would be pretty bad, right?
Yeah. Ramsey's, tries to steal it.
They're going to get the runes, though.
Yeah, but
they get both the top ones, and VP get both the bottom ones.
Is the problem, though, Troll is very good, like, throughout the game against PA, right? Like, Troll is good.
Yeah, Troll is very, very good this game. It's one of those things where you're going to have to stun lock him to kill him, more or less. Or, like, you draw out the fight so long that the ulti is not going to keep him alive anymore. And it's 6.5 seconds. That's a long time in a fight to, like, not be able to kill a guy.
Well, we still see just last hitting. No, not too much roaming action here, except for that Enchantress, plus everyone chasing around S4. So both safe laners are happy.
Ember's going to start moving eventually.
To build off of that for the Troll, though, like, they have a limited amount of stuns, and it's the same kind of way to kill an Ember. So it's a little scary if the fight starts and they're both just there, you know? Like Ember and Troll.
Uh-oh, he's going to get the Surge. No enchant, but here comes no one. All he needs to do is get the bullet, but crit with a nice boundless. Slows him down, and rotation from no one. A little wasted, and there you go, the first cart from the Chen.
Yeah, we need
this. Oh,
this.
and he should get this one as well. Oh, wait, he's level... Can he even get it now? Oh, he did? Okay. Don't people normally go 0-2-1?
I think it just depends on how your lane goes.
I
it's
think
perfect in this situation.
Yeah, he might feel that Arteezy's fine in lane now.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually need the extra point.
And now this tower, you're pressuring Ram. All of a sudden, Ramsey's like free
they just
farming,
need Iron
right?
Shell
You're
and crit.
Pressuring, yeah. He's just going to jump down. Looks like they are going to go for Roger. It's going to be tough to roll away here. He's going to kick him, so they do slow him down. And now there's going to be a TP in. Here comes no one again. Who are they going to find? It is going to be Pasha going down bottom, actually, and it is going to be S4 dying here as well. Looks like will he be able to deny himself? No.
All right.
Why does get the tower, though? He beats that tower down.
These cards just went ham.
Yeah, get him out of there.
So look at this. EG actually up 1,000. You lose 2
Is he going to steal it back? Yep.
Took one of them. Run it all the way to the base. Let's go. 14 seconds. You can do it. He did place a ward back here, by the way, the Enchantress.
Oh, yeah.
He ran this way.
So what do you get as a free farming Kunkka, right? We've actually, most games we've watched, it's been Kunkka kind of struggling. If you actually are doing good, what do you want to go?
It's usually, we've been seeing the armlet into BKB and Halberd and stuff like that.
Okay.
Halberd is super value against Troll.
Like, they kind of need it this game.
I wouldn't hate, like, armlet into Halberd or armlet BKB Halberd. I mean, you're going to get your bracers, right? And you're going to get your phase. Yeah, he is going to armlet.
There's just not a lot of items, it feels like, on this hero.
Yeah, you just pretty much...
BKB and armlet.
Ooh, is he going to dodge it? He does dodge the leap, actually. Is he going to boundless for it? Oh, heal comes up. They do get the Orb of Venom slot him now. They're going to dodge the boulder. Well, flies, and he's going to eat it. And they will be able to get out here. Nice job there by Enchantress, making a little bit of space there.
I mean, now that the Ember's 7, and Pasha's probably getting close to 6. Yeah, he's like, what, 5 1/4 or something?
Yeah.
When you get there, VP's team fight's going to be crazy good.
It's all about Arteezy's denies. Let's see how much he can slow it down.
Yeah, he's got a game at least. I mean, there's no excuse this time.
That's like literally the best sign for EG, I think, that you can possibly have, is that Arteezy is actually having a lane.
And it's not even him, right? They're winning middle as well. You're actually like winning both your lanes
but
separately.
But I mean, CCNC has been winning his lane anyway. So
for the most part, yeah. Well, here we go. Is going to be an X into the torrent, into the boat. Will this be a kill? Sure will.
I like this. Just keep punishing this Panda who's not 6 yet. Keep bullying him.
He's getting beat down. 2K lead for EG now. Troll does top the network. Or sorry, can we? I just want to see the CS to network.
It's like such a guaranteed kill there from the Kunkka rotation, and then crit takes mid. So you're getting experience and gold on this Monkey King.
I mean, S4 hit level 6 and Pasha's, or actually S4's almost level 7 and Pasha's still 5.
Yeah.
So this is not.
Pasha was dual laning for a while for sure, so it's understandable.
Right. Oh, and they're gonna go for Arteezy. Will they find him?
This
They're
is
gonna try to lock
greedy.
him down. Looks like they will, especially with the Arcane rune here and Solos here as well. Yeah, Arteezy, you're gonna have a rough one. He does juke into the tree somehow. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey there. Comes
Dude, he
out
lived for so long, actually.
Oh my god. Okay, he will die.
He actually lived for so freaking long.
Yeah.
They killed Roger in the meantime.
Honestly, the reason why they probably did that is because they know that the second Bruce 6, PA is going to play the lane completely differently.
Yeah.
So it was actually really good to go before he was 6.
I think that was a good rotation by both teams. I mean, obviously Arteezy doesn't like dying, but because you see those 3 heroes bottom, all of a sudden you can just easily take this middle tower.
And for how long he bought that time too.
They will lose bottom tower as well though, so
it's a good trade
though.
though.
For VP.
Yeah. No, better trade for EG.
Yeah,
you would rather take that mid tower for
yeah,
sure.
Mid tower is the most important.
Oh yes, but I think killing a PA and opening up the bottom jungle is pretty nice.
All right,
they're gonna look for one. Does no one? Can he get away? Yep, he will.
He's fine. Roger's kind of back here, so solo.
What level is Roger? Is he still 3? No, he got 4.
He's
okay.
4, yeah. I mean, Tom's going to be up
he'll
in 20
get
seconds. I think they might. Yeah, they're going to give it to Roger.
Yeah.
I would say, actually, sometimes that, having impetus is really good, so you might want to consider giving it to solo.
I don't think he's going to be able to cast many, though.
Yeah, the mana cost is still pretty rough.
That's like
not as bad.
Yeah, but he only has like 500 man.
Yeah, and how much does enchant cost?
I guess he'll have his wand.
Well, 70 at max level.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, he really doesn't have mana. Enchantress must have just booty end game.
So another 2 for 2 on the runes. They're going to see Pasha up here. He does have mana to split if he pops a stick, but I don't think he's okay. He's going
well,
to.
You want to die, and can you get another rotation? You have pink coming, but it's just solo on that enchant, so more than likely you won't. Ooh, CCNC tries to eat through. He should get thrown to the air here, maybe buy some time. But Panda's actually sticking around for quite some time. Does he want to be here? S4's here. Now Panda will back out.
All right, he's good.
Yep. I mean, he's buying time for his team.
Oh, can he catch up? He has level 2 X.
I think they just called in Arteezy, too. Right, they called in someone, it looked like.
Yeah, they might be able to get him. He actually goes uphill. Uh-oh. Does get blocked by the creep. Will they find him, though? Oh, he looks right, but he's going left. He's going all the way left. And
Ember is chasing bottom, too, on the crit Monkey King.
Yep, and they actually do end up getting it. Commit the 2 cores, and wow. Where is this boy? I've never even seen that spot. Some Jimmy level plays.
Make the woods your friend.
Oh, hello! Whoa, yo! Hey, do you have split still, or is it down? No, and it will be down. This should be a pretty simple killer. Torn into the air. He doesn't even want to use boat. He knows without the split, they can just run this boy down. Maybe not, though. Roger comes in, gets his ulti up. He is level 6 already. Now the boat will blind. It doesn't hit anyone, but it gives them all the rum, which is nice. But Ramsey is here, and this boy, he's running out of mana, but he does a lot of damage. There's going to be the root in place, but they can't kill him. They're going to get another toss in the air. Can no one get out of here? He is going to have to throw out that sleight of fist. Will he go out? No one is going to jump.
Mana.
Oh, my goodness. He just straight up dies. They will get Pasha as well, and all of a sudden, you just lost 3 heroes.
How to play Chen. There we go.
And that, yeah.
Bring in your big heroes.
That was not even Hannah God use.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or like,
just recall.
Yeah, the boat was nice that it gave you all run, but it didn't actually like offensively do anything.
Yeah, but it
and they
stopped all the magnetized
That's what
damage.
I mean, yeah.
The magnetized level 1's pretty bad anyway, right? It's only like 50 DPS. So
it looks like it's going to be like super good, and then like even when you refresh it, it's like 200 damage or something.
Yeah, it's not really impressive, especially with the rum.
I was just surprised he was level 6 right there, because he was just level 4. I know he got the tome, but he must have got experience elsewhere, too.
That was the super long con, though, from CCNC. He was following him. He literally sat in the woods for so long that Pasha just walked right into him.
Yep. That's the thing. People I would say both these teams are two of the greedier teams. Like, if they can stay in the lane,
Yeah,
and maybe
you-
cut a
yeah.
creep wave, these two teams will do that. So
You don't want to give up your position on the map. It's
Yeah.
one of the most important things in Dota. It's why when you're just like randomly farming a lane, it's better to either farm a camp or just sit in the woods than just TP back to base. You know, because you're taking your pressure away from the enemy team as soon as you TP like that.
Are you a little worried for EG though here, especially for this
I mean, the
being
troll
top
is
network?
yeah, the troll is going to be a huge problem. And he hasn't really been addressed directly, but I will say that EG look a lot better in this game than they did yesterday so far.
Do you think, should he go second item BKB on that troll, or do you have to get another damage item besides Battle Fury?
It'll depend on the pacing. Really.
Yeah, I mean, BKB is nice. But,
Ooh, Arteezy, they find him. It's just Roger for now. Here comes the Panda. He already pre-split. Ooh, the roll actually is going to miss, and now he's going to Blink Strike away, and unfortunately, they might get a throw in the air. No, he doesn't. And Arteezy will just make it out there. And uh-oh, more people coming in. Yeah, Fly will just get beat down. That is a 5-hero rotation from VP. That means they're probably going to lose this top tower. Nope, they will rotate up here, Panda.
He's going to Midas.
Yeah, he's almost got it. Turtle.
There he is. What is crit? Not the most farm, but Phase Boots is level 7.
I'm surprised he's actually not going Midas. Like after phase.
Maybe he knows that they need him for the team fights.
Yeah, but at the same time,
You probably do outscale the Dire team.
if you go Midas on your Mug King, I feel like you're going to be able to scale a little bit better against the troll, and I think that's kind of what they need. Like, they need another hero besides the PA that's going to be able to do something against the troll, because as it stands right now, like PA in a direct 1v1, that's not a matchup you want.
Yeah.
They're going to look for Pasha. They know the split was already there. Level 4 Primal Spring.
He just freaking exploded.
He's having a really hard game.
Yes.
I think he's made a couple mistakes in terms of decisions of when to split and maybe forcing some situations, but EG have 100% put a big focus on him, you can tell.
Yeah, they're going to get this tier 2.
I think that VP actually overestimated the strength of their lane, because at the start it was a 2v2, right?
Yeah.
It was the
Earth
Earth
Spirit
Spirit and the
Panda.
Panda versus the Chen and the PA, and they probably just assumed that they're supposed to be able to
Just
win
harass,
that lane.
right? You
yeah.
just right-click people.
And
but then,
they
like,
actually forced Solo to go bottom because the lane was going that badly.
Nice. I heard a surge. Kind of looks like everyone just running away. There are going to be some more TPs. Solo, though, won't be able to do anything here, unfortunately. And as for you, will get Bola. Will they get a net? 1 net equals kill, but the 1 attack won't make it. It will be the 15-minute runes, and they're going to get both of them top. Bottom is actually, is this just going to be a 5-on-5?
In fact, they've all come up here.
Oh, there will be a TP bottom. Oh, no, and Arteezy's not even going to get that bottom bounty. He's going to give it up to Gray.
He misses X-Torrent on the Earth Spirit as well.
Uh-oh, Pasha again, though, and he gets Boundless Vacuum. He's just dead again. Good play by Ramses. I love the rotation bottom. He knows he doesn't want to fight, and he gets both bounty runes because of it. It's a good play.
Yeah, but EG?
They're looking good.
Yeah.
4K lead. The problem is VP has to have the most comebacks this tournament by far. I don't think there's any doubt.
Their
Their
high
high ground
ground
is also very good.
Yeah.
I think Trent and I were literally going to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
the exact same thing.
Wait, how is it good?
Well, I mean, like the way that they play around their high ground is good.
Oh,
like,
okay.
as
I
a
was like, I don't
team,
think their heroes are
they're
good at
very
all.
good at defending the base.
I think their high ground will be okay this game once Ember has items. But
Man.
as of right now, their high ground is not very
Look
good.
at that
That's what I was
siege
going to
creep.
say.
As long as the siege creep doesn't miss. Let's see, 2 in a row. 3 hits. All right, and they get out. Possibly.
Ench is one of the better heroes. At,
Uh-oh, and look at this. CCNC is slowed, but Dagger goes. Oh, he's just going to throw the bow. They just want to disengage, it looks like.
Yep. Safety first.
Get out. The only problem is, I think Ramsey's doing such a good job. We talk about when do you, right? That was one of the bro talk questions. Like, when do you know when to rotate as a carry? Right now, he would do nothing top.
He
By
would
staying
just feed,
bottom,
yeah.
he's just
he would
owning.
just feed.
Yeah.
You could get into the fight or whatever, I'm sure, but there's no guarantee that you're going to be able to live. You don't have that much HP. You really want your level 20. Like, that's actually when this hero just pops off because you get the 50 damage.
I think you might need a BKB next versus the Kunkka. I think
Yeah, you
Kunkka
might.
owns Troll super hard this game. And wow, see you later, Solo. He'll just get blown up. And Arteezy, he's like, man, I love when there's an enchant on the other team. This hero's like 600 HP. I don't care about it's untouchable.
Yeah. Well, the other thing, too, that we talked a little bit about it during the draft, but, like, enabling your core player with the Darkseer, like, that's one of the other things, too, that EG can kind of abuse that VP don't really have. Like, they have a supporting cast, but there's nothing on the team that's going to be like, here's an Ion Shell and a Surge, you know, go in. Like, CCNC is just looking for a pick right now with his level 4X. And it's really hard to contest, like, 600-plus movement speed when you don't have that many stuns.
All right, so we do see Arteezy gets his Battle Fury. It is a little bit after the Trolls, I think, like 1 or 2 minutes, so.
What's Roger doing? Is he just warding on the Earth Spirit?
He's
Yeah,
been
probably.
chilling. He's been chilling.
I know he doesn't have any words.
He's just been chilling.
They already put a word down here from earlier when they were, like, invading the jungle or whatever. TZ forcing no one back.
Yeah, are they just going to commit? Not commit. They might just go pop the tower a few times again. Oh, he wants that siege creep so bad. You know that's all Solo's
he might
mission
die
is.
for
He
it.
might. Yeah, he's going to.
He
Will he
is
get it? No, won't even get it.
Whoops.
I think dying there is okay, actually, if you get the siege creep.
Yeah.
But Chen might
So-
just take it back, so maybe not.
We talked a lot about the dynamic of PA. Actually, might have to hold that thought. Pacha going to be forced to split again. I mean, honestly, that's still fine. That's still fine for EG. Like,
Yeah.
you force the split, you can walk the Roche
That's
in
Roche.
after it's dead. I'm surprised this actually hasn't been
And the
dewarded.
Monkey King, it's the Tree Dance Vision right before Roche, too. That's
Yeah,
pretty
no,
nice.
no one for VP is here. But the matchup of PA versus Troll is like, when the PA gets to like 16, 17, and you have all the points into Blur, and you're forced into buying a BKB, you basically need a second item on top of that. Like, without the MKB, you can't guarantee that you're going to be able to kill Arteezy. And he doesn't actually need to buy BKB yet, because a lot of the damage that VP are doing is all physical damage.
Oh, he's just going to throw it out. Crit's actually going to go for it. My goodness, he's just going to do the fight himself, it looks like. Will they get him? He will roll over. Aegis picked up by Arteezy. And damn, Crit and S4 just almost 2v4 the enemy team.
Yeah. The timing of the Troll seems to be hurting them. Like, even though Ramses is farming exceptionally well given the circumstances, it's about the PA not needing as many items as the Troll needs to win the game.
Because of the Darkseer, especially.
Yeah, the Darkseer is really helping out in that regard.
And then, yeah, because look at the Monkey King's net worth right now. He's 1,000 above the Pasha, and he's almost 2,000 above the other enemy's team 4. And we said Crit has to have a good one, and he definitely is. I don't think he's like carrying him like we said he might, but he's having
just
a good game.
He's in the right place at the right time. That's really all you need.
Playing well. And there, he has an Echo Saber now, so he does do a D. He just owns Enchantress.
Yeah, now his
That
ulti is
Enchantress-
really good,
yeah.
too.
Man, if you're the thing is, like, with VP, when they had that Luna comeback, like, they had this insane high ground defense, right? You look at there here, Enchantress.
Don't underestimate Troll when he has items. Like, if he gets to a second or third item, that's when you're going to see, like, the high ground potential from VP.
That's true. But you need heroes with him.
Yeah, of course.
And they
he's
don't
not
have
going
the
to do
best
it on
other-
his own.
They don't
Like,
have a good supporting cast.
Yeah,
is what
he
I'm
won't do it on his own, but if they get one good fight and the Troll is able to get an additional item, I think that the game could very quickly turn.
What is no one building anyway on the Ember?
He's got Maelstrom Phase.
Okay.
And nothing else.
And 2K gold.
Do you actually go Link? I think Linken's is decent this game versus the Kunkka. I think
On
it's
Ember?
always decent, yeah. I don't mind it. I think it's tough because it is a really slow item, but I think you might need it so you don't get
Oh,
picked
his
off.
tree just got cut.
He is going to die here. Crit picks it up. Uh-oh. S4's just in here. Yo, what up, Solo? Fly here as well.
I don't think they can kill each
other.
other, actually.
Yeah,
he's
he
going
can
to pull
Iron
someone
Shell
in,
again
right?
if he wants. He will just surge first. They're going to try. Do we have a vacuum?
Was he? No, there's no way he actually lives here, right?
No, he shouldn't. But look at they're hella scared to go in right now. Roll will end up hitting S4. He gets the kick. But that's
don't have
not all that's going to
RT.
happen, and
Yeah,
they
they're
do
gonna
end up
mob
killing
him.
Solo. No one's here. Ooh, the Hand of God heals them all back up. It's a nice ultimate
Ramses
from
does
Roger,
not want
though.
to commit.
Yeah, now look at this wall. Not the best placed wall, but it does zone people out. And look at this. Uh-oh, Arteezy. He actually finds him, crits him once, and they'll just back
Man,
out.
someone is calling the major backs here from EG. It's like, guys, we only have the tier 1.
He's actually
Relax.
gone for the MKB. This is actually really good. It's the item that allows him to kill the Troll. This game is actually all about the item progression of the two position ones. Like, at this point, if one of them has MKB and the other one doesn't, you can't do anything. Like, you just die to the guy that has the MKB because they're both so reliant on their skill set to live. Obviously, you have the Whirling Axis from Troll, which applies the blind, and then once you have the MKB, you bypass that, and then for the Troll, it's just bypassing the Blur.
And that's also the problem, right? You talk about, oh, he is going to blink forward. He's going to find Solo and see you later. You talk about, like, right, the positions ones have to live. One team has a Chen
Yeah.
that literally can full heal one person, which
But
is going
Troll
to be
is,
Arteezy.
he's a bit more self-sustaining, you know?
He is.
He has an ulti that lets him pretty much just stay alive.
Yeah.
Man, I underestimated the Kunkka this game. It's done a lot. Like,
He has
mostly the lane, honestly. Like, the Ember just did not snowball at all. I feel like I haven't
Beating
even
no one in
seen no
lane.
one this game.
Yeah, exactly. Even if it's like it is a good matchup for the Kunkka, just beating no one in lane has to feel good and just be good in general for the team.
He was really looking for that Troll.
He's going Diffusal next, pretty common. Arteezy, yep, get to see a TP. He's going to ping and just get out. Pops the Blur, gets the lifesteal talent, which is obviously nice on him as well.
So, if EG don't get a tier 3, is it a little disappointing with his Aegis, or do you think they're all just waiting for, like, BKBs and everything?
I think if they just keep playing like this, even if you don't get a tier 3,
Ramses
you're
is,
okay.
is keeping up with the PA.
Yeah,
That's
he is.
that's the thing that is a little bit concerning, I suppose.
But I think it's like you said, it's the item. I think PA is going a better item than what's Troll going in?
I think he was
Did
going SNY. Yeah, he
Yeah,
went SNY.
I just think PA just has a better item.
if he builds BKB now, he's going to have to ignore the PA and kill everyone else.
Yep. Oh, they get the X. Will Pasha go for it? Will actually miss the toss, and now, yep. Pasha, will he split? Does he even have it up? He does. He doesn't want to use it. Boundless strike. The boat is going to come in, and nice vacuum. Boat won't hit anyone, but Roger gets blocked, and all of a sudden you just lost 2 heroes right outside your base, and this is versus Chen with siege creeps.
Yeah, that was pretty savior, buddy. I think all the lanes are out, though, right?
They are pushed out. Good job by VP.
Top
there.
is the closest one of his right now. Yeah, you got waves down here. You got
Did no
waves
one
in
go
mid.
back for bots by chance?
No.
I don't think so. He's going Halberd, actually.
Okay.
That's really good. That's actually really smart. The PA already showed the other Demon Edge, right? Yeah, he has full MKB.
He was holding gold for a while, so it's kind of like,
This
what
is
am I going to do?
very good item choice.
You just go BKB on both carries now, right? Like you get your 2 items, you just go BKB on PA and
yeah, the
troll
PA
item.
definitely gets BKB, but for
I don't know if the Ember does.
Or not, I just meant troll.
He meant-
and
Oh,
PA.
sorry. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, oh, God, it actually sucks to buy BKB in this position if you're Ramses. Like, you need it, but at the same time, you really don't want to have to buy it because you want MKB so badly this game.
Well, oh, these siege units, you got to get rid of them, actually. They just destroy your base. We'll run back a little. CCNC going to try to split push out bottom. Yeah, the lanes are the problem. VP's doing such a good job of making sure the creeps are like never near their base.
They're looking for battle here.
Ooh.
They see a lowly Chen.
They really
Bottom of the food chain here, boys.
Dude, Chen's going first item Solar Crest, and he's only like 1,200 away.
Yeah, he's going to buff PA.
Uh-oh, they're going to find one. It is only the Chen, though. And, oh, they break the trees, though. Nice job there by Roger. Will they be able to kill him? They definitely will.
Earth Spirit is such a good counter to the Monkey King.
Just multiple abilities that kill trees.
Well, especially because the pull. Like, you can instantly just click where you want.
Nice. Tort by CCNC. Will that save him? I don't think it will. They're going to get a 3-for-0 here. Yep, the net. Damn.
This is really scary if Ember starts getting gold, though.
Oh, deny that. Do you just give it to our teaser? Do you deny it? They deny it. Okay.
He was thinking about walking down there.
He was, but he like, you see 3 heroes middle, but you don't see the troll and you don't see
recap
Ember.
there, Andy.
It's a pretty big
2K swing.
Yeah, the experience changed.
3,000
the big one.
experience.
Yeah, 3,400. Yeah, that's nice.
Well, the nice thing about those types of fights is that you know that EG is not going to be able to pressure your side of the map, and that just allows Ramses to get closer to his next items. You see actually in trouble here. Roll in, votes himself.
They also used nothing in that fight, so everything's ready right now.
Dude,
Yep,
that
they're
boulder
gonna
is
try.
smashing everyone.
They're getting healed up. CCNC just getting run
stun.
down. Oh, but here comes the ulti. Do they want to fight this? Can they just kill Crit? Where's he at? He's just kind of standing in the middle of it. He's just going to die. Arteezy will get a kill. They actually get 2 on the Enchantress and the Earth Spear, but Crit might have sacrificed his life for a good cause.
Pacha's going to back here. He doesn't have any teammates.
I'm not sure if they saw
They
him.
didn't see him.
I'm not sure.
Oh, they're keeping. Wait, can you go to the shrine? Someone's going there. Yo, what up? And they're going to find one. There's going to be another TP. He gets pulled back, and this time he will hit the torrent. They don't have the boat. He's going to TP. Who's here? S4, do we have a vacuum? Sure do. And now it will be a slow but painful death here as they punch. Not even that slow. CCNC actually packs quite the wall up.
Yeah, but VP got all 4 bounties in that time.
And
So
they have the lanes
I think it
pushed
actually,
out.
like, even though this is wrong, actually, because it is a gold gain for VP.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, look at it. It was an 8K lead before. Now it's only
Yeah.
5.
They have BKB coming up on the Kunkka, though. To be pretty important. And then the PA, of course. And then Brewmaster's not going to be having a great time.
He's got a Midas and a Vlad, dude. That's all you need.
Yeah, but, like, what is he going to do in the team fights, though? I mean.
He's going to stay alive and give the troll Vlads. That's what he's going to do in the team fight.
No, but when the BKBs are up on the opponents, I mean.
Well, not much.
He's going to have a hard time.
He's providing an aura. That's all you can ask of Pacha at this point. His lane was awful.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd be interested. That might be one of those things you just go like watch 5 minutes of like how did it go that wrong for him?
It's because they couldn't trade, and I think they were playing it like they could, and they kept getting into like these skirmishes when they're both hitting the PA, and the PA is just getting healed and has a lot of base armor and stuff, and you don't have mana to spam your spells, so you're not taking efficient trades. I think that's really what it boils down to. And plus, their mid was also losing, so you know if no one needs to ferry out extra regen, that means your offlane can't use the courier. And then you all of a sudden have the situation where your mid's losing and your offlane's losing, and you can't commit the courier to both lanes, and then your freaking Enchantress has to go bottom, and the Darkseer farms.
All right, Troll's online.
He is.
Man, they hit 20 at the exact time.
That's crazy. Luckily for the Troll, the PA's best talent is at 25 instead of 20 now, so the Troll does feel quite a bit stronger right now, even though he's 1,000 gold down. I mean, the -4 armor corruption is good, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he
It
still
is
is the hitter, though.
It's no triple, yeah,
I would still give the PA the advantage for now.
for sure. And he does have the BKB flying out right now, so this might just be the timing. Do you even wait for Roche? you have BKBs on both your main cores. You might just go for something.
If you can get a combo on the troll before BKB and you can pop it, that would be good.
And
everyone
just got their BKBs.
Yeah.
Troll, PA. Well, PA still, Chicken's still flying out.
They're trying to bait no one on the wave for another torrent like before.
Yep. There we go. CCNC kind of baiting out. Is getting bullet. There is going to be the boat. It's not going to hit onto anyone.
Man,
it only gives him
all in that BKB.
Yeah, you might just have to get out here if you're EG. I feel without boat, it's kind of difficult. And there we go. BKBs get popped on the backside. They're going to instantly kill onto Pasha. He's going to have to buy back Ramses' is BKB, but he ain't killed anyone. They're trying to get at least CCNC, but no, Arteezy's blowing up everyone. There's going to be the bullets, and now the damage is coming in. BKB does wear up, but ulti does finally pop on the troll, and he is just going ham right now. S4 goes down. They're going to get another kill on Arteezy. And this troll just popped his 10-second BKB and popped off as well, and that's another kill on CCNC. That's the fight VP needed.
They just walked that troll in. He held his ulti for the longest time until it was necessary, and that is bad news bears for EG, and that is a PA with no buyback.
And Roche is going to spot. Oh, man. They both see it. They do. There's no buyback, so you just lose it.
Yeah. That was horrible for EG.
That timing. I think, like,
the boat not hitting anything.
Look at Roger. He's destroying all the trees around the pit.
The boat not hitting anything was
because he's worried that Crit might be up there.
Crit is just cutting waves, probably the smartest thing to do right now. And, well, this is going to be a Ramses, Aegis, and there's a Cheese as well. This is the second. And it feels like this, I mean, it's a 1K gold lead for EG, but you can definitely feel VP has the momentum.
VP have the lineup that just hits a way harder timing at this stage in the game. Like we saw what happened, right? The PA pop BKB. He didn't want to really go for Ramses right away because you know that Ramses is going to pop Battle Trance no matter what. He has his own BKB. So you have to pick off the other heroes, but unfortunately those heroes also had buyback, and you were fighting on VP's side of the map. So they both buy back, they TP right back in, the fight is just 5v5 still, and your BKB on PA is down, and I mean, Ramses offensively ulted. Like, he didn't even have to use his ult to save himself.
Look at this. Crit's just going to die. He's trying to split push out, and he does. He pushes the lane far, but you just die, and now no one's unstoppable. And there's going to be an MK. I think when Ramses get this MKB, they just completely take over this game.
Yeah, and then after that, he can just get, like, Satanic or whatever, and then...
So this game kind of fell apart because, I mean, we talked about how the high ground wasn't necessarily that incredible for Virtus.pro by their heroes, but the pushing is also really bad from EG. Once you can't rely on carts to just take every outer tower anymore, like, suddenly their push is just like heroes on the high ground, right?
Yeah.
But I think we all kind of unanimously agree that like VP's draft was going to hit a pretty insane timing against a PA team. Like,
yeah, 100%.
You don't have a lot of stuns, right? Like you don't have a way of blowing up the troll before he uses his buttons, and that's a huge issue because the PA can't go on him.
Yeah.
Like if you go on the troll, you just die.
Yeah.
But that's the problem with like they got that first Aegis and they couldn't even get a tier 3.
Yeah.
I think also the problem is CCNC's boats have been a little bit sus this game. Like that last boat, you should have just backed out. I think you had to.
They
but
couldn't.
The problem is they got surrounded.
Yeah, there's no way they get back there.
And that's the problem. CCNC has to be a lot careful. Like you can't just rum yourself. That's literally all he did.
Yeah,
He does get the tree dance cast range now, so Crit can be flying over this map. And look at that, Dire scans out where the Radiant was, and they just back out of top. Well done. Less than 1,000 gold lead. Pretty damn even right now, even though you see Ember Spirit does have that. He's very farmed.
I love his build this game.
Yeah.
It's actually so good.
It is very much of this match, you know. You're not going to go into your pub and just build these items.
Uh-oh, and, well, just kind of feed away 2 siege units there, and Ramses.
He's got his MKB on the courier.
He does. Uh oh, they're coming in. They want to at least bait something out.
If you're EG, you cannot do this. This is how you die.
There it is.
Yeah, they're going to run.
There. Dagger flies out. And EG, they still are playing this reasonably confident.
They're trying to get Ramses to use stuff. They want to like bait his BKB or get the Aegis or something like that before they go into a fight. But he's not that player. He's not going to get baited into that.
And look at this. It's just a standoff at the top of this hill. And they're going to kill all the Chen creeps pretty much towards in the air. They're going to leap down. Arteezy is already in. He's going to BKB,
so
but he
bad,
gets halberded. Yeah, can't do anything right now. Will throw a dagger. Will go for a kill now. Oh, nobody pulls him back. They can't even kill the Earth Spear because of that X Torrent. And now he's just getting right-clicked down. There goes S4. Rogers dead as well. CCNC's going to try to get away, but he's just getting chased down. So much damage from Ramses. Monkey and Gold does go down, but look at who's here. It is going to be Pasha, and there will be Solo going down. But Arteezy's into the air. They can't bring him down quite yet. Monkey King's ult still popping up, but it looks like he might just die here. And what else can they do? He might get Pasha, though. Pasha just going to run away with 0 HP, and now, Flying Arteezy. Whoa, he's just blocking. Arteezy's getting super blocked, but what a vacuum. It won't save him. Boat comes in again, and once again, it hits no one. Well, it hits nobody. And it just, this game just completely turned around once
those
that
are
troll.
all their buybacks, too.
It's just Ramses.
It's a dieback.
And this is not good if you're
Dude, they're chasing.
And he's going to get him. That's going to be another kill on this Chen. And I believe this game might just be flipped upside down.
Ramses is level 25. Oh, my God.
He's having
it's like we talked about, man. It's just literally the race of core items.
That level 20 is insane.
That's literally what this matchup is. Because it's whoever has the MKB and the BKB. Once you both have those items, the troll wins.
Yep.
You can no longer kill Ramses as PA. It just doesn't work.
And you just feel the problem with Chen, too, right? Like, he owned the lightning phase, he owned the outer towers, but as Trent said, you start going for those tier 3s or these big team fights, and you don't do anything. You just throw a W, you hit 2 buttons, WR, that's what you do.
To be fair, though, this is probably EG's best performance that I've seen.
It is.
Like, they played it extremely well for the first 20 minutes, but they're always on a timer against this troll. I mean, sure, in like maybe the ultra late game, if they managed to delay for a super long time and Ramses got like a 5-second BKB, you could potentially see them come back. But the troll's timing is just so powerful in this match. Nice
wall will go out, boundless strike as well. So they do get locked down. They haven't lost their axe quite yet, but Roger will break some trees and looks like they will get out. A just gets taken.
And he is going to go for the Satanic.
Yep. Status resist plus the lifesteal. This guy's pretty much unkillable.
He's gonna, what is it, like 41.2% status res or something like that?
It's like
46. Yeah, it's 41.2 with SMY and Satanic.
Yeah, this game is completely out of hand now for VP.
What do you do if you're EG now? Like, what is your one
play?
Oh,
is it Rapier?
Use your Monkey King to stall. Like, just literally try to keep the lanes out as long as you can.
Does he just go Rapier? I mean,
on PA?
Yeah, does he have to?
If he can farm it. He went Basher, so he's not going to have money for quite a while. I mean, the Basher is also good, because you can maybe, like, delete some heroes from the fight.
Yeah.
Get a lucky bash on anything.
But at this point, he's basically just ignoring the troll because he has to. He can't go on Ramses. He has to kill, like, the Enchantress and maybe kill the Earth Spirit, but even he has, like, a Ghost Scepter. Yeah, the PA just has such a hard game from this point on.
I guess it's with the Basher, though, it can be a little easier. Like, if you do get that first hit bash on a troll, you get a boat on top, and if he doesn't get his Ultra BKB up,
he could die,
it's so tough.
He could die. It's just going to take, like, the stars aligning, basically, in order for him to go down. And if he gets Satanic...
Which he has, I believe, actually. Well, he's picking up right now with all his gold. My God, Ramses just turned it up.
Yeah, Crit's doing everything he can here, though.
He played so well this game, actually.
Yeah, like not going to the base defenses.
He has never died this game.
Yep.
There are, what, 48 kills? He hasn't died a single time?
Yep, and he's involved in 18 of his team's 23 kills. That is damn good for a core.
Yeah, I mean, it's especially the sign of him just, like, not joining any of those bad fights or anything like that. That's credit to both him and to his team, though. Like, no one's, like, panicking and making him come to these fights or something. Like, they all understand how this troll is supposed to operate.
Yep, there's the Satanic, so I believe you just run down a lane. You could wait for the Roche, but you definitely don't have to. I think
they can just take
tier
tier 1 and tier 2 top. Yeah, what's Roche time? Okay, maybe.
And then they can take the Shrine and Roche, yeah, so it's a pretty easy flow chart here for VP now.
Yeah. It feels like maybe with that first Aegis they had to try and, like, we saw how aggressive they were playing, right?
Yeah.
Like, EG were trying to pin them inside the base, but maybe they just had to straight up walk up to a tower and throw in a Monkey King ulti.
Yeah, it's so hard to, like, all in, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're in the situation where, like, yeah, we're ahead. Maybe we can just control the game a little bit longer, you know, just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And then one smoke, a 10-second BKB later, and your game is just completely turned on its head. It's difficult, I think, in EG's position to walk to the high ground when all you have is a Kunkka and a PA.
Yep.
Like, you're hoping for the cart army, right? That's the dream. Maybe I can get, like, 3 carts, and we just siege to tier 3, take shrines. And if you can get that, even just a tier 3 and shrines make a big difference in terms of how quickly VP can get around the map, your ability to take fights.
Well, like how they would have won that fight if the shrine wasn't there, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
It's just, it all matters. And when you don't take that tier 3, or you don't open up that opportunity to take a fight without people buying back and just TPing, you're fighting 75, essentially.
Yep.
It's just tough.
Yep. Crit is doing a good job of making sure bottom's always out, so someone has to be there, but We're going to see. Is anything crazy to go on here? They're going to try to get a leap down. He has came back. This should at least be a kill on Solo, but Ramsey's here. Maybe they don't even get him. And here we go. BKB is getting popped. Ulti goes out, but Ramsey's just right-clicking so hard. He's just going in. Maybe he's kind of trapped by himself. No, he's just destroying Arteezy. Arteezy finally gets out. Pasha will split. What does he want to do here? Looks like he wants to go for S4. Will they be able to get him on the backside? No one's going in. Ooh, but there's going to be a bash hit onto no one, but now he's just killing Arteezy. Arteezy's still trying to run away, but the Panda's right on top of him. CCNC getting chased by Ramsey's. I think you're going to lose Arteezy and CCNC here. There goes Solo, there goes Fly, there goes Arteezy, and well, not looking good right now for EG. S4 even, uh-oh, one net, do we got a net? It looks like he doesn't even need it. It just goes down, and there's the buyback from Arteezy. One more death from him, and the Gs probably will be dropped here.
Oh, no one.
Oh, CCNC, well, he gets the boat up. I'm not sure, he just TP'd right in the middle of four of them. Still alive, but he will just get brought down, and well, this game is just honestly looking over.
Yeah, I don't think that TP even mattered, honestly.
Not really,
the
but
Darkseer is dead. You
have.
don't have BKB for like 40 seconds at that point. Like, it's lower now, but
you still shouldn't do that. You just TP it in the four.
Yeah,
in the middle
I see where you're coming from. I just feel like the game has already reached its conclusion just based on like the item progression of the core heroes.
And look at this. They know there's no
That just
buybacks.
happened.
Just end the game. And wow, what another pretty good game though. EG looked good in the early, but it's just Ramsey's. He never committed to a fight. As you said, he's been in all the kills. He's never died, and he was farming the entire time. Just perfect patterns by him. And well, they're going to try to defend, but this base is just getting chunked down. Arteezy will blink forward, but ulti pop by Ramsey's. They're going to run into it. That is going to be a Monkey King Golden. Oh my goodness. Arteezy gets blown up, and good game
That looked
called.
like the well was attacking the Radiant. They were done so
they were
fast.
just massacred.
I've never seen a well do that much damage, to be honest.
Ramsey's, I mean, obviously probably going to be the MVP. The rest of them, they all played good, right? They bought time for Ramsey's. That's what you had to do, right? He's not defending the base, which means you guys are doing a good job by defending it for him. And
yeah, I would actually have to go back and see. I'm not even sure how they kept some of those lanes so well pushed out, because I feel like I wasn't even seeing heroes down there.
I mean, the crazy part is they actually didn't even have bots on no one, right?
I know. That's what seems so crazy.
And you had the lanes pushed out against like a Darkseer and a Monkey King.
Yeah,
it's definitely worth a replay to understand how they moved around and how they were able to keep the pressure off them for that long.
Yeah, because it looked like it was over.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, Flying Bulb, we're going to go sit down, have a little chat here.
Yep, Taiba. I think as you said, by not having those lanes pushed out, when EG, right, Crit did such a good job after the fact of cutting the waves, but beforehand, VP had all three lanes pushed, and that was when EG wanted to. And by having Crit split push after the fact, it just didn't feel as effective.
I mean, there were a couple kills that EG even got, right, where they picked off like Solo and Roger, and then we looked at the minimap, and all the waves are well past the river.
So
and you're like, how did this happen? Like, how are they getting so far out?
Yeah, and we talked about how no one did lose to CCNC middle, but
you know, I think is actually a big indicator of why the lanes were never pushed is because S4 didn't go Helm. Like, not having a Helm with a Dominator, it's actually a huge deal.
He's against Ench, though, so I understand why.
But it's like, can you just completely negate your entire split push based off of one counter pick?
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you're like, okay, do I want the Helm because he's going to take my creep, or me not having the Helm makes the game that much harder? He's not going to be there 100% of the time.
Yeah, it's true.
Know? You have to,
especially when you're winning.
You got to take an advantage where you can get it. And I think that not having the Helm, and plus you can just cut, right? So like if the Enchantress is showing, you just put the creep on the other side, and she still has to walk over there to get it.
Yeah.
So it's not like just this guaranteed bad thing. But yeah.
Yeah, I think CCNC did beat No One Middle, but look at No One's score at the end, even almost better than Ramsey's. 15-1 and 13. Involved in 28 of 31 kills. He was not involved in only 3 kills. That's actually insane.
Yeah. He got owned in his lane, and then he owned the game.
It was weird too because he failed his first 2 rotations top, but it just didn't matter apparently. He just did such a good job, and CCNC kept farming middle, and it just wasn't enough. And if you tell EG, are you okay with this draft? It seemed like they were playing it well. Like, what should they actually have done? Like, what was one big thing they should have done different?
From the draft perspective?
Or no, just from the play there. Like, what just there had to be one certain thing that happened. I think
once you secure Roche, you have to try to poke the tier 3 at least. Okay. You have to try.
Yeah.
Because, like, there were so many times where they forced Pasha to ulti just by throwing a boat on him, and his ulti would be on cooldown for like 2 minutes. And they wouldn't be able to high ground or anything. You just got to commit. Like, you're in a position, like you're 5K ahead, you have an Aegis. Make them do stuff.
Could have at least forced Ramsey's back.
Yeah,
that's one thing. He never got brought back home.
That could be the problem. So that is going to be game number 1 of the Losers Bracket Finals. It's VP taking it 1-0 up on EG. We are going to have a short break, but when we get back, can the American Powerhouse do it? Or will the CIS God bring them down once more and head to the BO5 Finals against Liquid? You guys are going to have to stick around, and we'll be right back.